Hey everyone, welcome back, and it's Kesha here. Welcome back to Healthy Living with Kesha. I know I've been gone for a minute. Personal training life is a serious thing. As many of you guys know, I pretty much told y'all that I was starting up this journey. Did I put that video up? I feel like I put that video up. Anyways, I'll give y'all a little update. Oh, my camera, good Lord, ignore this. I'm fixing that. Yeah, I'll give y'all a little update about all that. Let y'all know how that's going. Let me see if I can change this real quick.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. Suave, suave. I like the other one better. That made me look good though.
There you go. Anyways, so these are just some quick tips on, I guess, things that I do. Nutrition wise, okay. For number one, to get every protein into every meal, because I'm always busy, and I feel like I don't have a second to actually eat, I personally use protein powder, so the whey protein, and I should probably do a video about that too, the differences between the different proteins, and then probably tell y'all which ones I use. Actually, give me a second. So I use these two, okay? Let me do it this way, okay? So this one's my favorite, personally, the isorush. I couldn't tell you why, but I really like this. I like this, okay, I lied. I can tell you why. I like this isolate better. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's get this light. I use this one, and I like this one because this is the Mammoth isorush. Advanced 100% whey protein isolate. Now, when it comes to whey protein, you want to go with those isolate ones. Especially for, like, you definitely want to go for like whey protein isolates. You're getting the full proteins at that point. Like, that's the reason why I really prefer them. The reason why I like this specific company, like the Mammoth isorush, is because I find that when I drink it, that aftertaste that I don't like from protein powders, they're not there. That's just me. I don't like the aftertaste for a lot of nutrition things, and by that I mean like supplements, powder, like different things like that. I hate the aftertastes because you can taste like the sweeteners. So I prefer like actual sugar, so like, you know, like white sugar, brown sugar, whatever. Like I prefer that because it's not so in my, like, the aftertaste isn't lingering. But I find with a lot of different protein powders and stuff like that, like, I just cannot stand the aftertaste. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't know. So when I came across the Mammoth isorush and I didn't have the aftertaste, I was like, oh, this is different. Well, this one's also good. A friend introduced this one to me. I don't know if you can see it. Alani Nu whey protein. I got the birthday cake one. The one that she made me try was, I think it was blueberry. My camera just trying to read that. But yeah, like I was telling you, like, my friend made me try the blueberry, I think it's blueberry muffin or something like that. Really good. I kind of prefer that one over the one that I got, which was the birthday one. I find that the birthday one, it had a strong taste, so it bothered me a bit. So I kind of just stuck with the isorush one, and the isorush one that I have is actually, what is that? It's cookies and cream. So yeah, to be honest with that, wow. With the isorush one, I would say, like, honestly, any of those flavors are really good, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, moving on. Another thing that I like to use, I don't know why I'm so over this way. Anyways, another thing that I like to get in, like, nutrition-wise, again, because I feel like I'm always back to back and I don't have time to do literally anything, I like to keep salads around, or I'll try to have like meal replacements. Now, when I say meal replacements, I mean like those actual drinks that you can get. I'm in Canada, so I kind of go with, like, there's so many options, to be honest. You can even get the powder ones. But because I like to just, grab and go, I like to get the Equate as well as the Ensure. meal replacements. You also can do boost if you'd like. Again, I just prefer, like, to be honest, I gravitate towards Equate because I like the flavoring and it gives me the same thing that the Ensure does. Only difference is if you do the Ensure protein, it's obviously going to give you more protein. So it's kind of like a meal replacement protein shake mix kind of thing. In another video, I'll kind of show you how you can make your own meal replacements. But yeah, that's what I do. I will put link in description to these various products that I use. I use Amazon, to be honest, to get a lot of my stuff because I'm so busy. So me doing grocery shopping like once in a while. The Equate, I would try to grab from Walmart when I get an opportunity, but to be honest, I usually just go on Amazon and get everything. Um, Especially because, just quick delivery, I can get it the next day. So for me, let's see if I can find it. For me, I just use Amazon because I honestly don't have the time a lot of the days. Um, so I'll give you links to the Ensures for sure from Amazon, but I would say the Ensures and the Equate, just go to Walmart. I'm not gonna lie, you can go to Walmart and get it. And then with the Ensures, you have like Ensure Plus, you have Ensure. Oh, there's so many. There's high protein. There's is it more calories or less calories? There's a calorie one where it's like less calories or something like that, or more calories, something like that. Like they have various ones for Equate. To be honest, I would say just go to Walmart and get it. That's what I do. Otherwise, I'll put the link to the whey protein that I use in the description, as well as the protein. No, not the protein. The meal replacement shakes that I use when I don't have the time to do it myself. Um, so to be honest, that's what I do. I naturally can't eat breakfast, so I drink one of those meal replacements in the morning for breakfast. Especially if I don't have time to make like tea and grab like I don't know, like a quick like a quick slice of toast, or I don't know, like a not bran muffin. Let me not lie to you guys. If I don't get like a muffin and some tea, I'll probably just grab a meal replacement and drink it. Head off to work, train some clients. During my break, I like to come home, to be honest, because I need a break from the entire place. So I'll come home and I'll have like a salad, or I'll whip up some quick brunch kind of thing. So I'll make like eggs, kind of like a breakfast sandwich at like Tim's, to be honest. But I do it here at home because I know what I'm doing with it, or what I'm like putting into it. Um, and then I'll have like a protein shake, or make like a smoothie real quick. And then I'll go back, finish the rest of my shift, and then when I come back home at night, which is like late, I'll have something else. But a lot of times I'm super tired, so I'll probably like, again, it's been a challenge. Because before, at least I could like play around with it and everything, and like make my lunches and take it to work and eat it. But now I feel like I have zero time. So doing all of that is a little difficult, but I'm giving y'all my little tricks here and there to try to get my nutrition in, because it's not easy. Yeah, so when I come home, especially around lunch, I'll have like I told you, like I'll make like eggs, make a breakfast sandwich essentially. Then I'll have a yogurt with some granola in it. And then I'll have like a smoothie, let's say, or I like iced tea, so iced tea. When I'm done that, head back to work for the rest of my shift, come back that night, and I'll like make dinner, which would be like maybe like quinoa or rice with like, thinking, what do I do? It's usually it's a mixture. Like sometimes it's chicken, sometimes I'll make some like beef. I don't really eat beef like that though, so it's usually like chicken, or I'll like mix it up and get like turkey, like not slices, but like how they chop up the turkey. I'll get that and then cook it up. But yeah, it's usually like chicken to be honest. Here and there it might be beef. Salmon, fish, to be honest. That, what else? On occasion pork. Like, it really depends. But those are like little ways you can, try to get like food into your system while you're at work, especially for, if you're thinking to go into personal training. Again, I'll make another video going into detail about my journey so far, but you feel like it's back to back, like you don't have a second to actually breathe. Like for the first month, like I think I hit a month today. And for like the entire month, especially the last 2 weeks, it felt like sleep did not exist. So after a while, like my lack of sleep started catching up to me, and I was like, oh, I can't do this. So yeah, for those who's like going into it, be prepared to not get enough sleep. If you're going to like a big box gym or corporate, be prepared to not have time to do anything at work, but whatever the heck they tell you to do, which would be things like prospecting, training the clients, doing the bare minimum stuff, like consultations and selling. Like, be prepared for it, okay? And like coming home, you're gonna be so exhausted, but you're gonna be like, well, I gotta put a program together for these clients, which was how my first bit went. So week 3 was when we kind of had to like start. So week 3 is when I had like 2 clients that I had to train. I did not have time to like put their program together until the weekend, which I don't get paid for. So technically that was on my own time, right? So I didn't have no time to do anything. So pretty much on the gym floor, I was winging what we're doing for like their first week was like chill week is what I call it, because I had no time to do anything. So I had to just wing it that entire week, which means I had to keep it pretty like low, like super entry level, like this is what this machine is, or this is what this exercise is. Pick up the very lowest thing and just do it. That's what I ended up doing for that whole bit. The only good thing with that was because they were beginners, it just worked in my favor. So with that, I was able to come home and come up with some sort of plan that I could creatively create a plan in the most simplistic way possible, that all I have to do is like obviously like make it better next month, or like either increase weights, make it more challenging, whatever the case may be the next month. Shout out to my friend who's been a personal trainer way long before me. So she gave me this cool tip, and honestly, it works. I was like, I wish I asked you about this way before, because I would have done this life ago. So I go with her tip. But yeah, so be prepared to not really have much time to do things. You might even have to kind of like do like some serious meal planning ahead of time, depending on how busy you get. Because now I'm slowly getting busier, kinda. Like I feel like before it was like, here's everything, do it. So I didn't have no time whatsoever. But now that I'm getting more and more clients as the time like progresses, it's like I'm really starting to realize like I don't have as much time as I actually did think I would have. So I'm finding little things here and there to make it easier at first. That way, when I do get that full clientele, it'll be just smooth sailing and just plug things in and switch things up, upgrade moving forward, like each month. I can schedule, like I have this amount of time now, like I can schedule my workout. Like this is great. I can have a snack here, a meal there, boom, 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 boom. Like it's now going from me being able to eat like big meal, snack, to just small portion, like throughout the day, which kind of sucks because I'm so used to a certain thing. So that adjustment is a little off. So be prepared to, have quite the adjustment. Be prepared to not even be able to do your own workouts. Like for the first bit, you're going to be so exhausted. Working out is just not going to happen. And depending on how you build your clientele, like your workout it's just not going to happen. Like, for example, one of the guys that I like started with, he used to work out like 5 to 6 times a week, and he went to barely even looking at the gym. Like that's how busy we got that he went from working out almost all the time to barely even working out at all. Um, yeah. So, and I think we both worked out together because he's been doing it so much longer. So I was like, you know what, like, teach me how you do things, blah, 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 blah. And we did that like probably once because that was the one time we actually saw on our schedule that we were not exhausted, had some sort of energy, and was able to do it. Because if you all know, don't work out when you're tired. Very dangerous. So yeah, be prepared for all of that. But trying to get food into your system while working, that's what I do. Meal replacements, it sounds so sad. Meal replacements, whether it's actually buying them ready-made or making my own, which again, I told you guys I'll make a video teaching you how to do that or explaining it, probably both. So let me know in the comments if you like that, and I'll definitely do that, put it together, make some time, and just do that up for you guys. But yeah, meal replacements, ready-made or make your own, tomato. Protein powders, just to get the protein in every meal and snack. Especially because sometimes, like, I'm so tired, I don't pay attention. So I just grab food and I'm like, yep, that's a meal, that's a snack, let's go. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot the protein. Boom, here's protein powder. So that's the way. Protein powder. What else do I do? Small snacks. So like yogurt, granola bars. What else? Those, what do they call protein bites, energy bites? Those are also pretty good. What else? Thinking of other little snacks. Like, so far, that's what I've been doing. Of course, when I start making like a better routine out of it, and I'm able to give you guys like full up, like, this is what it is, I will definitely do this video again. But for now, that's what I'm doing because I'm trying to get a hold on things, and my schedule is so busy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that. Exhausted. Barely slept. Like, I'm probably going to eat after this video and knock out, wake up, then work out. Like, that's honestly what my life has been. Like, the minute I have a simple second, those little 1 hour, 2 hour breaks, I knock out, I nap because I'm just that exhausted. So yeah, that's just what I do so far. Again, so far. And I'll leave links to the products that I get in the description below as well. And yeah, don't worry, I'll be doing this video again. So I'll have more like little tips, tricks, and all that stuff. Next time I'll do it like overall, like little tips to stay energized when you're exhausted, tips to try to get your work out in even though you have a busy schedule, tips on, ways to stay, good on your nutrition even though you're probably extremely busy and have no time to even think about that. So I'll make this video again, giving you guys a more in-depth or wider variety of tips. But for now, this is what I got. And again, when I get a better hang on things, I'm sure I'll have a better concrete list that will be even more beneficial. But for now, this is a good start, okay? Small snacks, those are good. So those granola bars, those yogurts, those protein bites, energy bites, those are good. Utilize that, okay? Utilize those because you're gonna need it for the first while. I can guarantee you that. Okay? Salads. Those are another great way to get some food into your system when you're like busy. Because at least you can have a moment. Like when you have that hour, that's probably all you're gonna be able to do. Like there's people at my workplace right now. that this, like, on their breaks, they just go get pizza because it's the quickest thing they can think of. So, or they run to Tim Hortons and get a sandwich. So I'm telling you, little sandwiches, burritos if you want to make them, uh, salads, those little portions where you can get them in between, those are going to be your best friend, because those big meals, it's going to have to wait till you get home. Like, and that's going to have to be like when you are done your shift, to be honest with you. Because even those split shifts, that break, it's big, but when you're exhausted, it's like nothing. Because for the first bit, for me, like for the past 2 weeks, first of all, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 3 hours, but whatever, that 2 to 3 hour break, yeah, that went from being like, oh, I could get a meal in, let's make brunch, to I am way too tired to even think about food. Oh crap, I forgot to eat. So I'm gonna tell you it from now. Those little portionings is gonna be your best friend for a while, until you get a better hang on things and your schedule is a bit more consistent. Let's put it that way. And when I mean consistent, I mean like you have literally just all clients that you're training. So you're able to utilize your time better. You're able to be more efficient. You're able to actually schedule things around your actual clients. Whereas in the beginning, because you kind of got to roll with the punches, you could literally have, like, for example, my shift is supposed to be like 10 to 1, 4 to 9. My mornings make no sense almost every day. Now that I have a 7 a.m. client, yeah, that day is reckless. So I think 2 days out of my week, those days make no sense and they exhaust me. Because I'm there first thing in the morning, because I get up at like 5 a.m., go in for 6, get my workout in, because that's the only time I can actually get a workout in without it like being a detriment in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, smaller portions are going to be really good, because that's what I do now just to stay afloat and to ensure that I'm actually eating. So yeah, sandwiches, burritos, salads, yogurt, granola bars, things like that, those are going to be great for you. Okay, those are going to be great. Protein powders, again, I'll leave links in the description below that you could find them on wherever. I will look at where I got them and put them in the description below so that you can get them for yourself. And let me, obviously, like, leave comments, like hit me up on Instagram, Kdiamond Fit. Let me know how if any of these tips have helped you. Let me know if any of the products that I've suggested actually like did some justice in your day-to-day like life with, work and everything. Let me know these things, because like I really do just want to help, considering I did this on a risk. Like, as you guys know, like I quit my job and just dove into this. So I know it's very challenging. So yeah, definitely share your opinions and comment and have a chat with me. Like, I'm down, okay? Yeah, so that's it for now. Again, I'll have a better, more updated and concrete list of tips and tricks for you when I actually can not list them down, but when I can actually like explain where and when you can utilize these. And yeah, that's it for me for today. And I'll catch y'all in another video. All right, later. Thank you. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell in the top corner. Also follow all the social medias or any of them, whichever floats your boat. Feel free to comment or hit me up about any other topics that you wish to hear me discuss or give y'all information on. All right. With that, I'll catch y'all in another YouTube video. Take care, everyone. Bye.